What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome to Sunday Metal Night Metals, the Metal Mob with Cartier Silver and me, Humble Stacker. How is everybody tonight? How you doing, Cartier?
What's going on, everybody? Glad to see you pouring in here. Let's make it big tonight. Let's do it.
Yeah, it was quite the week I had. But Don, you want to go everybody in chat right now?
Yeah, we've got Mr. Todd who just jumped in. We have Aminia.
But
Oh,
Don, you want to go everybody in chat right now?
let me turn that down. I had my secondary up. All right, so we have Mr. Todd who just jumped in. Aminia, we have Bear, we have the ASC guy, Donna McCoy, Dale M. Let's see, I think that's pretty much Joy
Now we got
stopped
Bear,
in. Survival
Jeff.
Empire. I don't know who that is, but they stopped in to say hi. Jeff Stout is here. Did I miss anybody? I hope
Seems
not.
like it so far. Amina, how are you, Amina? Mr. Todd.
All right,
Yeah,
CW
Jeff
Paratroop
Stout.
stopped in.
Chris, how you doing today? Yeah, so pretty eventful week for me when it came to metals. Picked a bunch of stuff. I don't have it all right now. It's on the way. But
All right, Jeff Rubin
yeah.
just jumped in too.
Jeff Rubin, how you doing, buddy? So yeah, pretty crazy week for metals. Ups and downs this week, huh, bud?
Yeah, but we went. I think we're at like 78 right now, so we're doing pretty good. Just having a little comeback on the Asian market.
Yes, which only affects our market as well. We already know that. So hopefully tomorrow, when the market opens up, she opens up strong, and all of our stacks are worth a lot more than they are right now.
Oh, it's going to come
So who?
back. It's just a matter of time. I mean, if you're in this for a short haul, then you better go buy some stocks or something like that, or do something like that. Because if
Yeah,
you're playing the silver and gold game, for a quick fix, it's not going to happen. This is a lifelong project. This is your retirement.
yeah, definitely long term, right?
Now look when we started. When I started like 3 years ago, it was like $26 an ounce. I can't complain. I cannot complain. I know it was 115 and it dropped down to, 70s, 60s. We're getting even lower and I was still like, I'm still up. I ain't gonna complain.
Well, unless you started in the last year, your stack is worth double what it was normally, at least.
Yeah,
Unless
but
you
it's
start.
still gonna go up. It's gonna go up back way past 115. I wouldn't be surprised you see it really go up. Once all
Oh, they're
this AI
talking about it.
stuff and everything goes in and all this crap with freaking Iran is finished.
Yeah, they're already talking about it shooting up here pretty soon. A lot of people already predicted it.
Yeah, it's gonna climb. It's gonna climb crazy, just like it did last time. And all of a sudden it was like, oh, it's at 40. Oh, it's at 50. It's at 60. It's 70. Holy crap! Are we gonna hit 100? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's just crazy, crazy. I I had a pretty lucky week this week over on whatnot. I don't know if you saw my post or not, but I went over into a
I
buddy's
know you
room.
once saw that. I didn't. I
He,
didn't go and look.
he was at the
I
end
was
of
at
his game.
work.
He had three envelopes left or four envelopes left, and I jumped in and I won the last envelope of the second to last game. And he had a bunch of bangers up there: two 10-ounce bars, a quarter-ounce piece, a $2.50 coin, a 5 gram gold bar, bunch of 1 ounce pieces, and a bunch of halves. And I'm sitting there, and he's pulling all these names in these envelopes, and it's running, and I'm watching all the bangers just go away. Finally got down to the end. It was four things left, and he pulled my name, and I pulled the 5 gram gold bar off of whatnot. I
Nice.
paid I paid less than $90 on 3 spins. So I got that 5 gram gold bar for less than $90.
Oh, damn,
Total
dude, you
score.
hooked up nice.
Yeah, total good deal. Now, I don't recommend people buy their metals that way. It is gambling in that sense. But I just have incredible luck on whatnot. Better luck than I have in any casino or anything else like that. So yeah, that was quite the come up.
Anytime I go to a casino, all I do is spend money. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
essential, right?
Bring what you can lose. That's the only thing. Keep your credit cards home.
I leave my debit card in the car. And I bring cash in with me only if I ever go.
Oh, it's been many, many years. The last time I was still married at last time I went, and it was Biloxi, Mississippi, and it was crazy. You go through money so quick, it's not even funny. Because I never
It's not.
played
That's
like
why I leave my wallet.
the nickel and dime slots or anything like that. I'm hitting $20, and then I'm hitting the blackjack table, and it's like, no, I'm done. Lost enough.
I do way
What are
better
we do
on
for the rest of 2 days over here?
I do really good on blackjack. Whenever me and the ex used to go to the casino, that's what she wanted the date nights to be. So we'd go to the casino and I'd be on slots with her for about an hour, and then after that I'd break off and go to the tables. And whenever she'd go
Tarragon
to
Sue and Swag Dad, welcome in.
Swag Dad, Tarragon Sue. Swag Dad Gold Baron did tell me that you had messaged him about some pay dirts. So awesome on you. He's pretty excited. Sounds like you were pretty excited too. So pretty cool. I panned some pay dirt the other night on the stream, and people that was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
All right, SGT Stacking. Welcome in, brother.
What's up, SGT? Yeah, so that was cool. Paying dirt for about 2.5 hours. Got a little over 1 gram of gold. And I added it to the whole vial. So now I've got close to 10 grams in here.
I can't beat that.
And what do you figure
that? What do you figure that the percentage is of that? For gold, it's like 14K.
Well, you're
10K.
You're most of the time you're 16.
I know it's got a lot of other minerals still in it.
Most of the time you're 16 to 20. On average, you're about 18. 20. Yeah, on average, you're about 18.
That's good. You can't beat that.
No. Now, this stuff here, this stuff that I have here, this is all 22.
Yeah, that looks nice and yellow. It looks nice and shiny.
But I'm gonna send this off and get it poured into something. Just about 10 grams on there. There's another 4 right here. So yeah.
Now, when you send it out, are you going to have them dilute it down to like 24K and pull everything out?
No, I'm just gonna have. No.
You're not going to refine it.
I was going to have him pull all the impurities except for the gold and the silver out of it. So it'll be a gold and silver alloy essentially with whatever percentage.
Yeah, because when you start separating everything and try to get it down to pure, I mean that's street tips things right there.
Yeah, no,
you got to have chemicals. You got to have to set up.
So essentially, when you're putting the stuff in there and you're melting it all together and you're using the borax and all that other stuff, and then you cool it off, the slag that breaks off, most of that's all the impurities. Yeah, that's all the garbage, the impurities, all the other stuff.
You can use a graphite mold as well. I mean, a graphite rod So when you're melting, you'll see your swag, laying on the top, and you go in there with a graphite rod and you mix
It'll
it around.
essentially, yeah,
It'll
it
actually
just sticks
stick
to
to the
the rock.
graphite rod.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I've
that
seen that
helps,
happen.
purify it a little bit. That and the borax,
But whatever metals are left over is going to be copper, silver, and gold. Those are the three metals that'll be left over after all the bullshit gets
Yeah, they
pulled
stick
out.
together like birds in a feather, man.
So essentially it'll end up being whatever that mixture is. Because I'm gonna have Brooke Stacker do it. Because you don't want to do the gold yet, so I'm gonna send it to Broke and he'll do it for me.
No, go for it. I'm not set up for anything like that yet. I'm
I know,
still too
man.
scared.
I know.
I gotta get that. I gotta get the right torch set up. Do
But
all that stuff.
you were my first ask, just so you know.
Oh, I know
You
I am. I'm
you
always
were
gonna
my
be your first ass.
you were my first ask, so but yeah. 23 awesome people here in chat already. We've only been running for 11 minutes. Let's fucking go. Swag Dad and Bear
No,
having
not.
quite the
I could have. I could
conversation.
have actually just said, "Yeah, hell yeah, I'll do it for you." But I know that I'm not, that technical yet with it. So
I
I'd
would do
rather
a
you just go
I
have it done somewhere else and make it done right.
the honesty is perfect.
I don't want you to be a guinea pig.
Dude, I'm down with you being honest. That's all. That's perfect.
I'll
But
be a guinea pig on my own. I'll be a guinea pig on my own gold.
10 grams, it's pretty fucking
That's
heavy.
nice, dude.
It's
That make
pretty
a
heavy.
nice little bar.
It'll be a nice little ingot of some sort, whether it's gonna turn out to be a button or a bar, it'll be something. But yeah, I'm totally stoked. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, you can make a nice big old tic tac out of that.
Yeah, yes. I'm so stoked about that 5 gram bar though. I can't wait to get it in my hands because it's not real until it's in my hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know the room though. I
Once
know
I
the
hold
seller.
it, and I know it's mine. Until then, it could be mail problems. It could be, oh, well, I didn't get it shipped out right, and this and that. And
Yeah, I know the
once you got
seller.
it in your hand, then you can brag about it.
Know the seller and trust him, but still, it's still not real until it's in my hands.
Nah, we have some great
I'm
people in
getting
this
quite the
community.
little war pickles here. 26 people here already. Let's go. Teresa, how you doing? Anybody who's popped in the chat that didn't get a chance to say hi. Hi, how you all doing?
Oprah Rose showed up. Cleo showed up. Teresa. Bart is here.
Oh, I love it. Bart Cummins is awesome. He's a wood carver, you know that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I can't wait. He's gonna be hopefully, if everything goes well, he'll be carving me a spoon or something that I can put up here on display.
That'd be
totally
sweet.
awesome. Yeah. Totally stoked. But I got some more silver in the mail. It's on its way. Of course, I'll show it off during a live when I get it all. But yeah, still accumulating. Price high or low, doesn't matter. Still buying. It's what I do regularly on the schedule.
Yeah, I bought some future pours. I'm still waiting for some of them to come in the mail, but they are all obviously with Memorial Day weekend. They are all military affiliated.
You
But I
want to
want to
show
show
them
you.
all?
I want to show you. I want to show you this. This is actually a car emblem. If I can pull it out of here, this stuff sticks together. But it's actually a car emblem. Look at that beautiful thing. That is sweet.
Wow. That is nice.
It's got some nice 3D detail on it. That'll pour nice.
Sweet.
Bring the light back here a little bit more so I can make her shine for you. but I got the one for Iwo Jima where they're standing up the flag. I got a couple others coming. The other ones are like just regular pins. This one came as just a car emblem. I'll probably give this to my buddy later after I pour it and stuff like that.
Nice.
But that's sweet. I love that.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. You got some pew pews on the left there. What are those?
Yeah, that was the one that I got from Renee and me. This was the original.
Is that
And he also had sent me the Eagle, which was a failed pour. But I got Tuesday and Wednesday off, so I'm gonna hit all this shit pretty hard. And this is the one I came up with. It's got some nice detail on it. It needs to be cleaned up. I haven't touched it yet. The only thing I did was cut off the sprue. So people are interested in that. So gonna make that happen, get those going. But I gotta do the Eagle for John. I gotta do the Pew Pew for John. And of course I did the finger. And I sent that. I brought the original one back to the shipping place. The lady who let me borrow it said, "I'll clean this up. When I run it through the tumbler and everything like that. I got a little divot right there, but I can work with that. So this will be my mold. So she's got her piece back. You can see where I cut the sprue off on the bottom.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
You got your candle burning. What you got in your cup there, buddy?
Oh, you know what I always got in my cup? I got my Four Loko. Four Loko and Sprite, nice.
Oh, that's
a lot of times.
crazy.
A lot of times I put a little drop, a little fruit in there. Well, this shit's pretty strong, so I like to dilute it with Sprite. I like to be a sipper, If you drink this shit straight, you'll get screwed up.
Well, the old formula for sure. But they took that stuff off the market. Too many people were getting wacky on it. So I did find
they made it a little bit too strong back in the day. They made it as a college drink, so these kids were chugging this shit, not realizing what they're actually drinking.
So I have done some silver pay dirts, and this is the silver I got out of them. And honestly, silver does not pan the same as gold, buddy. Does not act the same. Washes over differently. Completely different feel. I don't know if you saw or not, but Richard sent me this in the mail. It's a 1978 CN peso.
Nice.
This is my birth year, 78. So it's a nice piece. It's got a lot of detail on the back. And he said he sent the same one to West Texas. And I was like, oh, yeah? And he goes, yeah. 78 is his birth year, too. So apparently, West Texas is same age as me, but probably just a little older because I was born in December.
All right, St. Nick is in the house. Fair Spines is in the house. Maple Leaf is in the house. Shiny Silver is in the house.
Stop by and saw
Nick, I'm still waiting on the ducks. I've got no package with no ducks, so I don't know what's going on.
Stopped by Fervid's live earlier today. He was testing out his new jackpot machine. And gives you a bonus 100 points. So I spun the first one and lost them all. Then they gave me a bonus 100, spun it for 100. Said, man, I won a jackpot. So that was pretty cool. I said, hey, man, I just won a jackpot. Laugh out loud. And then next spin, hit a jackpot. That was pretty solid. Ask and you shall receive.
Right?
But yeah, he's got a little AI jackpot thing going on with his
Oh, excuse me.
what's it called? His chatbot. Chatbot, that's what it's called. Chatbot. Pretty cool. That's cool, Purvis. I'll try to be there, buddy. Amina, how are you? I didn't get a chance to say hi earlier. How's it going? Shiny Silver, what's going on? I don't know if you guys saw Craven's show earlier, but it was all about Pokemon cards. It's kind of crazy because a lot of the Pokemon cards that they were flashing off, like that were hits, they were saying, I've pulled all those things out of cards before, and I've got them all sitting in on a bookshelf, just collecting dust. So it looks like I'll be doing some more Pokemon card trading for silver or gold, whichever suits more. I'm down to pick up whatever I can get. What's going on, Jerry Parker? How you doing?
What's going on, Jerry?
$35,000 points. No idea what that's about.
Laura's here.
They're having a conversation about something. Laura, how you doing tonight? So, did anybody in chat pick anything up this week? I'm sure somebody did. Let me know.
You want to do a show? You want to do a show and tell? No, we were going to have Hidden up here, but I don't know what's going on with him. He hasn't popped in or said hello, goodbye, kiss my ass or nothing. So that's all right.
Well, Coolio, I did stick around. It was a longer show than most, but of course, I was on the wheel to win that 1/100th gold bar. So of course, I was going to stick around and see if my name got drawn because I did win last week, whatever swag pack you sent it out, which was hella cool. And the swag pack from Queen Nessie has finally hit the States. My chips should be here Tuesday. My new poker chips. So swag packs will be going out. Swag packs will be going out by the end of the week with new chips in there.
Yeah, I got to send your stuff out this week, Humble.
Oh, that'd be cool. I want to do it by the end of the month.
You need the shot.
Yeah, and I'll be sending your stuff out this week. And so you'll be getting that 4-ounce bar and that bullion baddie, that one you wanted.
Nice.
The one you want to put up next to the one. So yeah, you'll have some medals coming your way soon.
So I seem to be picking up more medals, just selling pours and stuff like that, rather than actually buying stuff lately. I haven't been to AP Live for a while.
If that's how you're getting your medals, man, then that's how you're getting your medals. It doesn't matter as long as you're acquiring. You're just getting paid for work in metal. That's different. Keep stacking it. Stack it up.
I always got stuff coming in. I'd rather, you don't need to send me cash. If you want something, let's just trade out some silver. That's all we got to do. Probably it's going to be a little extra silver that you have to add to it, but I mean, take up my time and my work because I still got to buy crucibles. I got to buy sand. I got to pay electric. You got to do this, do that. Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Nobody cares, but I'm not here to get rich. I just want to keep pouring. Send me more silver.
Swag Dad says, Humble Stacker, I got the most amazing ingot yesterday in Portland. That's awesome. Yes, Nick, this week you will get your swag. Everybody's swag.
Oh, Deneen just hit the button. Come on in here, honey.
Deneen, how are you, dear? I appreciate you. Deneen's amazing. I'm glad she's here.
She's a great supporter to the community. She really is. She does a lot of the the moderator stuff, for everybody, and they all take care of her. Whenever she moderates the show, we all send her a little something, something. Oh, now that I said something, something, maybe Hidden will show up.
Well, I sent Hidden a link. He was supposed to be up tonight talking about some numismatics, but he did say he might not be able to make it. So yes, we were going to
That's all
have
right.
Hidden
No
tonight.
big deal.
We were going to
Like
have
I said,
Hidden
if
up.
anybody out there wants to do a show and tell,
You
we'd like to
can
see what you got.
You can pop up. I will definitely put the link in chat if somebody does want to pop up. Just let me know. Fervid says I have about 30 ounces coming from Gumble Gary next week. Bars and constitutional. Nice. So Goomba buys it from Block and then sells it to you, Fervids. It's essentially what I'm seeing there. No, Lisa. How about a ping? I don't know. How's the ping sound?
I say rocket.
All right. Let me see if I can't give the people what they want. Give me a second. I wasn't geared up.
Yeah, I was trying to find something to ping, but a lot of my shit is like short, stocky bars.
Short stocky doesn't ring.
Yeah, I know. I
All right,
tried a
let's get
couple
the
of them.
ATB going.
No, that ain't gonna do it.
Let's get the ATB going. Let's go. Let's give it a ping. Here we go. What's going on, Gatita?
Gatita's here. What's up, honey? Where's the old man at? He'll be right behind her. Like a good man.
Yep, Bellows and Gatita. All right, so that was the ATB. You guys want to hear it? Time for the big boy.
Ring it up.
Time
Ring the
for
bull. Ring the bull.
Let's go. Let's go. Build your wealth announces, guys. Build your wealth announces. Let's hear the bull thing. Let's go. Gatita said she doesn't know an old man.
No, he's younger than her. There's a good one.
Where did you get the 10-ounce Canadian bar? That's not a 10-ounce Canadian bar. Unless he's talking to you. Is he talking to you? Was that a 10-ounce bar you were just showing there?
This one is 5 ounce.
Looks like a 5-ouncer, yeah.
I think y'all might recognize that. Know what that is?
Looks like a tiki.
Come on, you don't recognize the
Is
book?
that
The book?
Loki?
All right, let's see who gets it.
That's from the Silver Gold Bowl.
Let's see who gets it. Tell me what the name of this is. Give you a hint. It begins with an N. There you go, Bear. Bear, you know what? I'm going to send you a dime just for getting that right.
The Necromonicon.
It was a book made of human skin that holds all the demonic, spells inside of it, from the Living Dead movies, Evil Dead movie.
Well, Nick, maybe she's got her stuff playing through the stereo. I don't know. But somehow it bothers her dogs when it happens. Some dogs are more sensitive to it than others, I would imagine.
Oh, Bear, it doesn't matter if you spelled it wrong. I know what you're talking about, but you got it. And that's actually from MK Bars. I don't know if you can
What's
see
up,
it.
fellows? Knew you weren't far behind.
Yep. He's always there. What's up, brother? How you been? Don't hear much from you anymore.
Yeah, you guys. Furbids is trying to get to 500. So if we can't get him to 500, that would be awesome. Evil Dead movies were good. I'll swallow your soul. Laugh out loud, Chris says. Texas Raider, what's going on?
It was a good series. I mean, it became very comical at the end, but it was a good series.
We'll get you there, Furbids. He's at 434. I know we can at least get him to 440 by the time stream's over.
Oh, that should be easy enough.
So if anybody wants to pop up, I'll put the link in chat. We'll just put it out there now. If you guys want to pop up, do a little show and tell, you can, or just
Texas
pop
Raiders
up,
in the house.
whatever you want. We're pretty lax here.
Yeah, we're just here hanging out, having a good time, shooting the shit with our friends. This doesn't always have to be a major educational experience of numismatics and stuff like that. We come up here and have fun, and we're glad to have everybody come along. We can go from God, oh my God, some of the conversations that we've had, we run down like chasing squirrels, and it's like, oh, we're here, we're there. It's just a good time. Oh, Swag Dad's coming up. What you got there? A little hammered bar. Is it a hammered bar?
No, it's a lost wax pour.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
I'd really like to do that one of these days.
I actually ordered some resin. It got here today, so I can 3D print stuff with a resin printer. And do like a lost wax pour with that.
So what other kind of pours do you do?
I've done a few 3D printed stuff. I've done a couple different figures, and they came out pretty good.
Yeah, you got anything to show off? You got the
Yeah,
stage, buddy. Show your stuff off. Let's see what
here's
you
my
got.
favorite one. I poured this.
Oh, the alien head. Yeah.
3D alien head, 3 ounce. But who doesn't like a skeleton woman with big boobs?
Oh, hell yeah. Good like that. Now, was that a graphite mold as well, or was that a wax?
No, this is a sand. This is I 3D
That
printed
was the
her and
sand?
then made a sand mold.
How much does that one weigh?
3 1/3 ounces.
Man, that would look great on my desk.
Don't ask me why our boobies are so shiny.
That would look great on my desk. We might need to talk about that one. You
My
might need
most
to be
recent one
pouring me
was
one of those.
I tried to do Han Solo and carbonite, and I had some issues on the bottom of it, but
And you said you had all the vents and everything in there, right? So
yeah, I think it cooled off on the way down. You can't quite see the.
maybe it was just too slow of a pour.
That's what I think it was. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
melt him down. Try it again.
shit happens. I mean, you gotta pour it pretty quick. You gotta like dump it all in
Yeah.
there, let it pressurize. That's the whole point of the sprue is to push pressure on it, so it seeps into every crack. You could have just hit like a little air pocket. I mean, it happens. I mean, I can't tell you how many pours I've screwed up. And once you get it right, then you know it. It's like, all right, this is how you do it.
I'll get the hang of it. I'm still really new to it.
You will. Just don't
So.
give up, bro.
Oh, I won't give up. I like it too much. It's too much fun. And if it turns out bad, I just melt it and re-pour it.
Yeah, you're not losing anything.
I try to not to do the math on how much it's costing me to pour all this stuff. If you look at the ounces.
Well, if you're looking to make money off of it, you're not.
No, I'm
You're
not.
gonna break
I'm not
even.
looking to make money
You're
off
gonna
it.
make a couple bucks. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna
we
3D
pour
print
we
some.
pour because we like to. We come up
Yeah,
with
it's fun.
wild stuff. It's
I'm
just
gonna
something
3D
fun to
print some.
do, and if we can make enough silver back and make a couple bucks in the end, that's
Yeah,
fine. Just keep pouring. Don't
I'm
ever
gonna
give
pour
up,
some of
man.
those the old school green army men.
Oh,
That's
I've
my
always wanted to do those.
that's my next project. I'm gonna try to pour some of those probably early this week.
Nice, nice.
So
All right, Kane's Coins is here. Goomba Gary is here.
Cartier, how come you don't show up in the participants thing? I can't do an @ sign with your name.
What are you talking about?
In the chat, I can do @the humble stacker, but I can't do @Cartier.
I ain't got a clue.
Okay.
Let me put in, like a little hello and see if that helps you out.
Okay. Anyway, I
I'll
just want to
go
show
off
these
my
off. I mostly want to show
my
off my new
tablet.
ingot. The guy that
All right,
owns the
so
shop I bought this from was really kind of a dick. But
now I'm up there on the chat, so maybe you can just click on it that way.
yeah, I'll give that a shot. Cool. I'm gonna jump back off. I just want to show this off right quick. This is probably one of my new favorite pieces that I have. It's 6 ounces, and it's stamped on the bottom #1. So I'm not sure if he had more of these than just this one, but this is stamped #1. I'm not sure one of what, but yeah, it's fun. I saw it as soon as I
Well, it
walked
could have been
in.
the first. It could have been the first pour. I used to stamp all my stuff like #1, #2, #3.
Oh,
The only
really?
one I do that really with now anymore is the Eye of Horus that I started pouring. I think I'm on
Okay.
like #8 that I need to pour. But for the most of my stuff, it's just like I just pour it, and if
Yeah.
I can without destroying it with my stamp, I stamp it.
Okay. Right on.
But
Well, I'm
yeah,
gonna
we
jump
need to
back
talk
off. I
about
just
that little. We need to talk about that little girl on your table. I think I might need one for mine.
well, I'll be happy to print her again and send you a plastic copy of it so you can make your own mold out of it.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, happy to do that. Shoot me an email. Humble's got my email. Just shoot me an email, or I'll get yours off the stream, and I'll get your address and mail it off to you.
Yeah, my email's right there on the wall. You can't miss it.
I'll grab that and I'll send you one. No problem.
Oh, I appreciate that, brother. That'd be
Sure.
awesome.
I'm gonna jump back off now and continue to lurk and listen. So have a good night.
All right. Appreciate you coming up. You have a great
Bye-bye.
night, buddy.
You too. Bye.
Never stop pouring, buddy. Never stop pouring. It's a tough thing to do, but once you get into it and once you get it right, you know, it's smooth sailing. You know, we still have screw ups. We still have stuff that goes wrong. You know, it's just a matter of living and learning. You know, Gooba Gary's in the house. What's up, Gary? Good to see you here, brother. Humble, did we lose you? All right, Humble's must have hit a button there somewhere, but I'm sure he's going to be right back here shortly. McCain's Coins is in the house, and Marsh is in the house. Glad to see everybody here. Yeah, it looks like Kane. It looks like Humble's got a little issue going on. He'll be back here shortly. Oh, got a mail.
I wasn't wanting a beer. I think that I opened one and there's one. Nobody grab it for me. It's on the counter. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
I think she got a bottle up for
That's all right. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you missed it or not, but he's going to send me a little plastic girly from my desk, and he's going to let me pour it. He's going to 3D print me one.
No, I was watching the whole thing. I heard everything until
No, you
you
just
said.
started out. I didn't know. I didn't know if you missed it or not. I think
No, you
that's
said,
freaking
"How are you
awesome.
there?" I'm like, yeah, I'm here, but nobody could hear me. So I logged out and logged back in real quick.
No big deal. No big deal.
Sorry about that. Let's see here. How's the chess set coming along? You making a chess set there, brother?
I'm not. I would like to, but that'd be like really expensive. You start getting into that bigger stuff, and it's like, especially nowadays, it's like, oh my God, you could have like freaking $7 grand sitting on a table if you want to do a chess set.
Yeah. Shitty, that sucked. Ugh. Spilled beer all over myself.
Alcohol abuse.
I hate drinking. Well, I don't hate. I mean, I'm drinking. Like, I just cracked a beer. I bought a 6-pack a week and a half ago, and I'm on the third beer. And I just spilled it on
Yeah, I'm
myself.
not a big
opening
beer
it.
drinker. It depends on what you drink. I mean, it depends on what you eat. There's certain foods where a beer goes really good. Like pizza or chicken wings or something like that. Then a beer is awesome. You can't beat it.
Some days on a nice hot day, you get a nice frothy beer that's like on the verge of freezing. Oh yeah, buddy, all day long. Just depends on the
Oh,
day,
ice
though.
cold. No, you can even do the old school and just you drop a little shaker of salt on top of it. That's probably really old school for you kids. Most of you probably don't even realize that fact.
Oh, the Broke Stacker's making a copper Fallout chest set. Is the Broke Stacker in chat? I didn't see him pop in. Broke, if you're here, welcome in. Broken Humble show tomorrow. Normally on Saturdays, but he hit me up today wanting to know if I want to do it. So yeah, look for that. Totally awesome. We do that like once a month. Yeah, it was supposed to be on Saturday, but I think busy got away. Happens. Cartier.
Yes, sir.
So your ship set that you have that you've poured, the little what little 3 gram pieces?
No, that came from Block Blockers. Well, actually, it came from Ron Navy. It was a gift from Ron Navy. He got it from Block Blockers.
Okay. And I think Block
That's
has
over.
one.
Yeah,
that
he
he's gonna
has another one.
for you.
And me and him have been going back and forth on this thing. And he keeps teasing me with that he's going to break it apart and send them all out into individual pieces. And it's like, no, don't do it. I'll take it.
So when are you just gonna finally buy it from him?
I've asked him several times. He keeps telling me to, it's in my his auction stuff that he does. It's like
Yeah.
you'll find it in there.
Is it never there?
Dude, my hours and his hours do not freaking, really compute very well.
Yeah, he's
I'm
doing
usually at work.
he's doing auctions
Every time
now.
there's got something going on.
Yeah, he's doing auctions now at like 2 days a week now. So people that can't catch him on Tuesdays can catch him on Fridays. So I thought that was pretty cool. Someone says they wish they owned a tanker. I want to know how many subs does Furbits have right now? Because I want to give away a gold back. 1 gold back.
Yeah, come on, let's get him jumped up there. Silver Serpents, welcome in.
What's
Oh,
up,
Silver
sir?
Serpents, he remembers the beer salt. Yeah, that little shake on the top to kill the froth.
That's to kill the head of. That's not no froth. What I mean.
Yeah, it's to kill the head, the froth on top of the beer.
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
You got to remember, I'm old, dude.
I know you are. You're not old. Shut up. I made the mistake of calling a co-host old one time, and he got very, very upset about it. And carried that disdain for a couple of shows. So I'm not calling you old.
No, it's all right. I'm not worried about it.
So Mandy was up with LBS last night. That was awesome. She did a pretty good show. She holds her own pretty good. I'm glad she was up there. She's a great person in the community, a great supporter. So I'm glad her stack's building and she's getting more recognition. That was pretty cool.
All right, Swag Dad. How old are you? You don't have to get specific. Just say like 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever. He says he's never heard of salt on a beer.
You don't put a lot, bro. It's just a small little dash.
It's 64. You don't know about putting salt on the top of your beer? Huh. Maybe it was a New England thing. I don't know.
So, Skylar. So Skylar is turning 12 this year.
Oh,
And you know what that makes Skylar? That makes Skylar you're the horse.
Almost a teenager.
Oh, she is a teenager, that's for sure.
next year I'm gonna be 13.
Almost a teenager. You got one
But
more year,
she's,
and it's official.
She's you're the horse, just like me. No wonder why she likes stacking and doing all the stuff I did. She's a little mini me.
Yeah, that's for sure. She's definitely your little mini me.
Now, Madison laughs like me, has the same mannerisms as me, so she's a lot like I am as well. But Sky is she's turning into a little mini me, and she's Year of the Horse. So I didn't even realize that until just the other day when I put it all together. I was thinking about my birth year and what year the kids were born, and I'm like, son of a bitch, Sky's Year of the Horse. And Sky's here. She said she wants to say hi.
Yes, how is everybody doing in chat?
Hey, Sky, how you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing great.
So
How
glad
are
to have you here. I'm doing good. Hey, are you still doing? Do you still have your little channel where you're pouring? I mean, panning and stuff.
She just pans on my channel.
Yeah.
Her mom won't let her have a channel yet.
Oh, I thought she started her own or was going
No,
to start her own.
no. Little Humble Stacker is what she'll go by, but yeah, she can't do it until her mom lets her have a channel. But soon
All
enough.
right. Well, whenever you're ready, you just let us all know, and we're gonna load you up.
He's 60 in 2 weeks.
We'll all come and sub to you.
Yeah, everybody's saying hi.
Yes.
Bear and Marsh, Jeff Stout, Shiny Silver. Amina's throwing up on a hang loose sign.
Oh, hello, everyone.
We need to get Furbids to 500 so I can give away a one gold back. Here's a direct link to my 500 subscribe comment video. There's a bunch of silver being given away to the community.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right, buddy. Top it off. What's going on, you guys? What's going on? Can we get Furbids to 450? Let's go. Where's he at? How many does Furbids have? I'm going to have to log in on my phone and look. Let's get him to 450. We need to get him to 450. Gray-headed guy, what's up, buddy? Gray-headed guy says he'll donate a gold back. You mean to get him to 450 right now as well? Because that's what I'm doing the gold back for right now. We just need to get him to 450. $442. We need 8 more, you guys. 8 more, and I do a 1 gold back giveaway. Let's go. You guys all know how I like to bump stuff up. Let's go. 8 more. Let me turn that thing down. Let's get him there. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Rally up. So I got some more silver on the way. I probably got about another 7 or 8 ounces coming in the mail. I did pick up some dimes. These are the dimes I told you guys I picked up at $5.50 a piece. Some 42 walkers. Just more dimes to put in the tube. And it got me a new empty tube so I can fix my dime situation and start filling another tube. The great thing about having an empty tube is nobody likes having an empty tube. So you just subconsciously want to fill that thing, and you make it a mission to do so. But I have been focusing a lot on gold lately. I have. I'm not going to lie. Been picking up some good gold deals. So if you can pick up the good deals, why not? Yeah, man, if you find the right room, you're good to go. You know, those were on auction. Yes, Goomba. So when you bought dimes at $3.50 and below, yes, you did good. Just make sure they're real. Oh, Foomba. That would be quite the Foomba. That's why you keep them. No, Furbids, you need to keep them in sight so you fill them, buddy. Come on. Right? Yes. No, he did a lot.
There's no better feeling than filling up a tube.
Yep, I'm telling you. Bart says my alter ego subbed. Hey, $5.50. You know, I was paying $5.50 because there's a sales tax in Washington State on PMs. So even when I walked in to get the deal from my guy, I was paying the sales tax. So I had to pay $5.50 higher than what he was going to charge me for. So he was only charging $50 face.
Oops.
You know,
Oh, damn
which
it.
isn't a bad deal, but having to pay that sales tax sucks.
All right, now I got my fingers covered in freaking wax.
5 more to go, you guys. We need 5 more to go, and we can get Furbage to 450. Let's go. The first silver pew pew he got was from a channel member, and then he made a pour out of that one. Especially 1/10 ounce golds. Love filling tubes with them. Maples mostly. Some AGEs. Well, that's great, Guma. So don't forget, when you fill that tube, you're supposed to send it to me. You remember my address, right? Just let me know if you need me to send it to you again. I got you, buddy. I'm just kidding. No, filling tubes with 1/10 are awesome. I've never actually filled a full tube with 1/10. Not that I couldn't, I just haven't done it. That would be cool, though. Do you keep them in the capsules when you fill them, Gary? Because at that point, it only takes 10, right?
One down.
But while we're here, let's break these bad boys loose and put them in the tube.
I'm making a mess over here.
Yeah, you are. Jeez. Glad I don't have to be there to clean it.
Well, my roommate pours candles for me. And I saved the wax from all my old candles. So now I got a new one to break into. But I dropped my freaking tweezers inside the freaking candle when I was trying to pull out the bottom of the wicks. So now I got stinky fingered. They're all red. Never mind.
Dimes are freed. Yeah, you got red wax on your fingers.
I can prove it.
4 in. 46 more to go.
Okay,
Gotta
let's see what
fill that
this new
tube.
one does. See what this new one does.
Hidden's here.
What's up, something? Are you here?
Yeah, he couldn't pop in. He popped in and said he was sorry he couldn't pop up.
Well, you're here now,
That's
so
all
you
right.
can pop up if you want.
Nah, he's got something he's got going on, I'm sure. You can pop by anytime, Hidden. You know that. Boy under the budget. What's going on, brother? Just chilling, having the old metal mob. You got 33 people in here. Do we have Furbage to 500 yet? Let's go. Or 450 yet? 450, I do a 1 gold back Gibby. Let's go. His attention span is short. He's only 5 years old. Oh, no. Only imagine
Right.
who he was talking about. 446. We need 4 more, you guys. Let's go. Yep, metal mob up. Let's go. I'm going to set it up.
Come on, let's do it.
Now,
Let's do it. 4 to go.
let's get in there. I'm going to get it set up right now. We need 4 more. Let's go.
Text one of your friends. Say, hey, you got to do this for me. We all got at least one friend you can just call up and say, hey, just do this.
I'm confident we'll get there. Let's go.
Hey, you want to see something on a unrelated silver thing?
Sure.
Something I did this week? All right. We had them at the store. close that window back up.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
I got 2 Venus flytraps, and I got the pitcher plant. I got a whole setup that I'm going to do with them. I went down and bought everything that I need.
We're at 448.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Furbids fines. We're trying to get Furbids fines to 450. Let's go.
I got a big setup. I know it's kind of hard for you to see, but
Cool. So you're gonna separate them and then have 2 Venus flytraps going.
yeah, I got 2 Venus and I got 1 pitcher.
Now you know how to take care of them, right?
Oh yeah, I've been down the rabbit hole. I just went and bought everything that I need.
Because they're very particular.
Well, actually, they're not.
Well, you can't
You
overwater
don't have
them.
to do.
If you
No,
put too
they
much
live in a
water, they'll
bog.
technically kill 'em.
They live in a bog. You don't water them. You put them
I
in
know.
a tray. That's why. That's what my big tray is.
We're at
You keep the
449.
tray,
Let's go.
1/3 full of water. You got to have the right soil, which is peat moss and Petra,
Yes.
Petra or whatever it's called. You put them in that, and basically, I mean, you don't have to feed them. You don't have to do anything. All they need is direct sunlight and water, and they'll just take care of themselves. Now, I fed one of them this morning. There was a fly in the bathroom window, so I caught that sucker, dropped him in there. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Not like a plant that eats animals. I wonder how vegans feel about that.
Fuck yeah, it sounds like we got them there. You guys know what to do. We got them there. Let's rock it. Let's celebrate.
All right, 450, awesome.
Congrats, buddy. We got
Y'all
you to
jump in there.
450. We'll get you to 500 in no time, man. What's up, Graven? What is up? Just in time for a givey. I don't know what's up with that. Your ears must have been buzzing. Let's go. No chance for a back-to-back for me today on your channel, Craven, but you know what? That was mighty awesome of you to do that givey today. So thank you very much for showing the love back to the community the way that you did. That was awesome of you. I appreciate you.
All right, I'm going to throw my name in there too.
Hold on a second. Skylar's lost her phone. I'm going to call her real quick. Give me a second, guys. I told you just.
Take a photo of the daughter. Period. Is she gonna post this? This is too wild of a concept for me to go ahead. If she posts this, I'm leaving this video. Hey girl. She did post it. Don't shy. Everyone knows. If my mom did that, I would not be that. I don't know. She shouldn't do that. She didn't do that. She did that every like what?
Why do you have 3 different ones?
Because of your other. Go your chat now and phone numbers.
Did she find it?
Yeah, it's in the kitchen.
Oh, it sounds like I hear it.
Yeah, she just set it down. Let's go. We got people hitting that shit hard. We got 33 people in there right now, 40 people in chat. We're going to pull that thing in about 30 seconds. Congrats on getting Furbids to 450. Now we just need to work on getting to 500. Let's go. Congrats on that, Furbids. Hello. You guys hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right, just making sure. Just was silent for too long. Feel like I was talking to myself.
Well, you were dealing with your daughter on the phone, so
Yeah. 44 people in chat right now. We've got 33 people entered in there. We're going to yank that thing right now, you guys. About 5 seconds. Let's go. Let's find out who's going to win the gold back for getting Furbits to 450. Good luck, everybody.
let's do this.
Pulling it. Let's go. What is going on?
And Marsh.
And March pulling down the big win. Let's go. Congratulations, and March. Email me, thehumblestacker7@gmail.com. Put in 450 Furbids, 450, 1 gold back. You got to put 1 gold back. Not quarter, not half, 1 gold back. Fair play, Humble Stacker. You're doing a great job with your live streams, brother. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. You have quite a few people over there with your guys. You got quite the group. It was quite the interesting thing with you two. I actually, like I said, I have a lot of Pokemon cards, and a lot of the cards that they were pulling today that they were saying were bangers. I have all those things just sitting on a shelf. So I think I might be swapping some Pokemon cards for some more silver here soon. See how that goes. I'm glad we got Furbits to 450. That is awesome. You are welcome. And Marsh, you are welcome. See, I never win Furbit. Oh, stop that, Goomba. I got video evidence that you're a winner on my channel. Funny. No, I
gotta
never
go back.
win.
I gotta go back to Tres Amigos. I think the last time I won anything was with Tres Amigos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Who
my
was it?
freaking hours ain't been lining up.
Jenny? Was it from Jenny, MLZB, or Cash?
I believe it was from Jetty.
I win more when I'm betting in MLZB and Cash than I do Jenny. But I've won nicer pieces from Jenny. She always has
Jenny's
nicer.
Jenny's got some good stuff.
Yeah,
Jenny's
she always
got
had a
good
nicer
eye.
silver selection. Now I do see all the small gold cards that she's been doing lately, and I get that, but that's just not for me. I can't do that. I got a stack of those things already. That doesn't really do much for me. I want silver. Even if she were to drop to a dollar constitutional, I think that's still a better win than the small gold cards. But whatever.
Yeah, I haven't even been to AP Live in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, I get the. I've been getting the notifications when they pop up. I'm just not popping over there. It's hard for me. So going to the LCS is great because I get the medals on the spot. Okay. But it's hard for me not to buy the way I normally buy because I do so well doing it that way anyways. Like on the auctions on one, I was paying $77 for $77 and $76 for a 2026 Eagle. I mean, the guy cracked him right out of the tube right there. I mean, and that is a screaming deal. You can't go wrong for that price. You know, I'll jump on that all day. He sold me a 1/10 platinum for $260, which is 90 less than any bullion dealer had him for, or 30 less than any bullion dealer had him for. So I really can't complain on the deals that I get over there. Kind of like with you with Auction Palooza. You know, you get screaming deals over there. That's where you'll normally buy most of your weight. Why would you not?
Yeah, because normally they will sell, below spot. Because, you have the shipping, and then there's a percentage that gets added on in the end. But I mean, you can buy on Monday and pay on Friday.
Yeah,
I've
as long
just
as you
been,
close it at the end of the
I've been holding off lately. You know, I'm stockpiling. I'm waiting for the good day to go in there, and
See,
I like to buy big when I go.
I can't stockpile like
I
that.
know you like, I know you like, because you don't want to do that with your cash. You'd rather just get
I
something
don't
right
have,
now and be able to do
yeah,
that, and
because I
that's
don't have
great
the
for you.
I don't have the discipline. I don't have the discipline to hold on to it for a while to build up. My LCS 110 platinum for 220. That's cool, Catcom. I have to pay mine's because of taxes and shit. And I have to pay the
Yeah,
3% for the card fee and all that other stuff. So I mean it adds up.
man,
Like,
I've came out of AP Live with like a $1,200, $1,500 bill.
oh, I'm sure. I'm sure, especially if they let you buy and pay at the end of the week. It'd be hard not to be in on every auction because I could do that all day.
I'm bad with auctions. When I get in there, I'm like, I want it, I want it, I want it.
Shiny Silver is one sub away from 100. Can we
It's
get
almost
Shiny
like a
sub?
form of gambling. You gotta beat somebody else. You gotta do it.
Well, you get that. There becomes a time where if you
Well, the
lose and lose,
endorphins hit your brain.
you
When
have
you
to have the
outbid
win.
somebody, it's like, damn, I nailed you. I nailed it.
Yeah, you have to have the win. For me, it's not totally like that. I can walk away with an L, but I prefer to have a W or at least a break even.
Yeah, most definitely. That's why I like to go, when I go in there. I like to have the money already set aside, so I ain't gotta worry about it. And it's like, all right, now I gotta eat bologna for the rest of the week.
Yeah,
No,
but I
I
mean,
want my steak. I want my steak. I want
yeah,
whatever, I walk through the grocery store and find that I decided I want to eat tonight.
gray-headed guy says you never beat the house. In the long run, the house always wins. I know.
Yep,
I
always does.
but I'll take my small battles and I'll take my wins and I'll brag about them. You don't always have to play against the house, but for the most part, when I play, I normally win. You just got to know
I got to
when to
get a
play.
hold of him again too, because
Who?
he was going to come on the show, but
Who, Cap?
it's like a Sunday thing, and no, AP Live, Vinny, Vinny and Heather. They were going to come on a show. Heather is not so much interested. She's quiet. She don't like to be on, any kind of show stuff. But he was going to come up, and he's gotten baptized and everything. So now Sundays are like a special day for him and his family. To go to church, which is awesome, great for him. So it's kind
Yeah,
of like a bad time, you know. So maybe one of these days we'll hook up.
just a matter of time. It's all timing. Timing will play out, work out eventually.
Yeah, it's just like everybody else. I mean, that's why we brought the show to an earlier time, because it was too late, and I actually had to go to my work and request, to make a earlier time for the show. But see how much I love you.
Yeah,
I went to my boss and said,
yeah,
"Hey, I ain't doing this shit no more. I want an earlier show." And they knew what it was. They knew what it was about too, because I told them, I said, "Look, I can't be doing a show at midnight every night, every Sunday night." I said, "We need to bring it down to a more reasonable time for everybody else." I said, "It's fine for the West Coast, but the East Coast is, they're missing out." I said, "So, I'm not working past 7 o'clock on Sunday anymore." All right, we can do that. I'm like, all right, cool.
I am a ribeye fan, but once I get my lower teeth, and I thank you for that, Cartier. I'm glad that we were able to change things around too. I don't have a problem with the change. What's up, Con Man? What's going on?
I got a
But
ribeye in the fridge right now.
when I get my bottom teeth in, I am going to go to Seattle I'm going to sit down and I'm ordering Wagyu, and I'm going to stream with my phone from the table and use my chompers on camera.
There you go, boy.
So I got my template back from Peng. Did you guys see the bar he poured? Came out just as good as the one you poured, Cartier.
Pang is good. Pang
About
does
the
some
same
nice
weight,
work.
too. It was about 2.5 ounces like the one you poured. He also sent me this 25 Merc. This thing, you guys, I'm just going to let you know right now. It's beautiful. It's got full bands. It's a nice dime. And, I'm not a big numismatic fan, but, I do have some. And this is a beautiful piece. So this will not be going in the tube. This will stay in the flip. And I'll show it off regularly because that was a cool little piece that Peng sent me. That was awesome. He also sent me a couple of notes. He sent me a star note and a $2 note. I don't know if chat's ever into much more than coins or not. I mean, I know everybody is kind of into a bunch of little different things. But yeah, it sent me some notes too, which I thought was pretty cool. Yes, Craven
All
did
right,
have an
Block is in
excellent
the
show
house.
today.
Omega is in the house. Oak Ridge
Okay,
Runner is in the house.
I got a B I got to deal with. I'll be right back.
Well, save it for me. I want to give it to my Venus flytrap. Was it a B or a P that he was talking about? Picture all those frogs rolling around in little wheelchairs. If you have next time you guys are up, maybe we can get Humble Jamie and myself. We could meet up. Well, I'm not sure what he said. He said I got I thought he said he had a bee he had to deal with. Like one of the girls are freaking out in the house, and he's got to go save it. Well, save them from the bee. Maybe he had a pee. I don't know. We'll find out when he comes back. But all right, we got 44 people in here, 47 likes. Awesome. You're great, Laura. How you doing? Gold Maple, Swag Dad, Goomba. Everybody's still here. Awesome, awesome. Y'all are great. We appreciate every single one of you. That's for sure. We couldn't do what we do if you weren't there supporting us.
All right, sorry, I'm back. Yes, a B. B-E-E. He was a big sucker, too.
All right. I figured you were
He-
saving your daughters and must be flying around the house.
He flew over my head in the living room, so I had to, and he was making a lot of noise, so I had to wait for him to go into the kitchen, and then I didn't kill him. I was able to get him towards the window, take the fan out of the window, and get him to fly out. So he's going to go pester somebody else.
Was it a wasp or was it a bumblebee? I mean,
Oh
a
no,
honeybee.
he was a very large hornet.
Oh, you should have killed it.
Hey, they serve their purpose too, bro.
No.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they deserve to, give people pain. That's about all they freaking do.
If they didn't serve a purpose, they wouldn't be here. Everything takes something out, man. That bee takes out something that could be bothering me sometime later on. I'm fine with that. Whatever.
Honeybees are awesome. They need to be protected at all costs because if the honeybees die, we die because our food does not get pollinated. It does not grow.
Honeybees for sure definitely need to stay alive. And that is one thing that we need to pay homage to. The honeybee farmers that move their colony from place to place to help pollinate stuff. Those guys are they should be paid more than they do.
Did you see? There was a thing on the news that, radio news this afternoon. They were talking about in New Zealand. There was some kind of a fungus that was growing in some of the hives, and they were making all these farmers destroy like millions of dollars worth of hives because they said, oh, it's fungus. You got to get rid of them. It's like, well, these are brand new hives. They haven't even used yet. You got to destroy them. No, you can't destroy honeybees. You cannot. If you might as well slit your own throat if you're going to destroy honeybees.
Swag Ted said he pet a honeybee and a humblebee. Oh, a bumblebee. I thought he said humblebee. I was like, what are you talking about, humblebee? Yeah, no. Honeybees are actually they won't actually sting you unless
No,
feel
they're very
threatened.
docile. Just like a bumblebee. A bumblebee will not sting you either. You can hold them on your hand. You can let them crawl around on you. They don't care. If you hurt them, their instinct is to sting. But if you just let them do their thing, they're never going to hurt you.
Catcom says bees
Now,
are always.
wasp, that little son of a bitch will just fly into your room and just fucking nail you.
I'm glad you would not pet a humblebee.
Oh, maybe Humblebee needs to be pet a little bit.
Jeff says he's going to get his buddies. He probably is going to get his buddies. I found a sucker. Let's go.
Yeah, you're going to come back and swarm your ass.
Yeah, they very well could. But I didn't bother him. He's not pissed off any. I just closed the blinds, opened the window, and closed the blinds behind him, and he just kind of flew himself out. So.
Oh, Omega Yellow Jackets are the worst. They are terrible.
He was about an inch to an inch and a half long. He was pretty good size. He had a pretty good sized body on him too.
When I was a kid, I was probably, I don't know, 9-10 years old. And my sister, we used to have this a friend of ours that used to come over, and she'd bring her daughter, and we would all go down to the river, behind the house and tropple around there and do whatever we did. Hit a yellow jacket's nest. And it was in a drought area, so there wasn't much water in the river. My sister and her friend were probably stung about over 200 times, and they had to bring them to the hospital from yellow jackets. I got hit like probably about 40 or 50. Because my sister was like, run, just freaking run. And we ran about a half mile all the way home, jumped in the pool, and they still chased us. They were there. They were swarming around the pool. We're ducking down, trying to not get stung. It was insane. Those yellow jackets are freaking vicious.
Yes, they are. Yellow jackets do suck. Swag that. Honeybees sting one and done. Wasp can sting you over and over. They can.
Right.
However, a wasp will still lose its stinger, but they bite. Wasps and yellow jackets bite as well. So that's what a lot of people don't realize is a lot of times if you're stung multiple times by a wasp or a yellow jacket or hornet, most of them are actual bites as well, which are just as bad because they still put that enzyme in your skin from their saliva or it's kind of weird. But yeah, they hurt. I hate yellow jackets.
Yeah, they're nasty. They're nasty. I remember my dad used to burn them out of like a tree stump or something like that. He'd always take a oil and gas mix and he'd pour it down that hole in the middle of the night, and he'd freaking light that son of a bitch on fire. It's like, I'll get rid of that nest.
Nobody's business has entered and then split. So nobody's business wanted to pop up. I don't know who nobody's business is, but they were going to pop up for a second. And there they are again. Let's see.
Come on up. Littlefoot. How you doing, brother? See, Littlefoot's allergic to yellow jackets.
Hello, something. Hello, humble.
What's up, Littlefoot? So
No, it's me. It's me.
nobody's
brother.
business. How you doing?
It's not. It's me. Hidden Numismatist, humble. It's not. It's me.
What's up, Hidden? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing, Cartier?
What's up, something?
How you doing? Okay, something. How's something doing over there with something?
I'm doing all right.
Well, I don't know. I think you're up to something.
Well, I'm glad you popped up.
I'm
Hidden.
always up. I'm always up to something. You know that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So what are you gentlemen up to this evening?
Just talking
Just
metal.
talking a bunch of crap.
You're talking about me?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. You guys got any plans for Memorial Day weekend and tomorrow? Memorial Day?
Yep, cookout going to my buddy's house.
Awesome.
I'm working, but I actually get to wear a flag shirt,
Oh, okay.
to
cool.
represent. No, I don't have to wear the uniform tomorrow, because we got gray shirts and stuff like that we wear.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I can actually wear like human clothes.
Yeah.
They won't let me wear my Trump shirt. So I got another one.
Why is that?
It's political bullshit.
The world has changed so much. It's pretty weird.
But I got a nice plain red, white, and blue shirt, with the flag on it.
Yeah.
So
They have to be
they
PC.
can't complain about that one.
Yes,
Does it,
you have to worry about your customers being offended by the clothing you're wearing.
Yeah. People have changed, dude. I mean,
You can't offend the customers.
It's not like how it
No.
used to be in the 70s where you could have a sense of humor. You know what I mean? So
Wearing the Trump shirts,
90% of Florida is Republican. I mean, but
Yeah.
we got to be nice to everybody else.
So how's everybody
So,
in the chat doing this evening? We got Littlefoot, Faravid, Goomba Gary is there. Fumba, yeah, that guy that claims to know everything Canadian. Well, he knows a lot about Canadian. He knows I'm just messing with him.
He does buy a lot of Canadian coins.
No, he's you don't mess around with Goomba when it comes to Canada. He loves his Canada, that's for sure.
You'd almost think that he was Canadian.
He could be. You never know. It could be undercover.
Right? No, Goomba knows his shit. That's for damn sure.
Yup. He knows his crap too.
Cool, Mabel.
Fucking
What's
kid.
going on?
I knew this was going to be interesting.
Here we go. Something. Okay, so what do you think? What do you think is going to happen this week with the commodities, gentlemen? This week.
Well, we're already up to the last I looked, we were jumping up to 78 for silver, and so we're running about 45 for gold. So we're gonna have to see what happens in the morning. That's the Asian market. So we'll have to see what happens when the U.S. market opens up.
Hello, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith's here in OC Omega, my brother OC, and then there's Goomba again.
Yeah, we're at 78 already. I think the market's going to push it down a little bit in the morning, but I think we're going to end strong. I think we're going to hit 79, maybe even 80 tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a big day for metals. Oh, no, not tomorrow. Tuesday. Tomorrow the market's closed.
Yeah, hey, Humble. While that we got something here, something. I want you to take some mental notes, okay?
All right.
So
What are you
Humble,
gonna learn me?
I didn't get the tracking number on that gold that you sent me, Humble. So I need you to get that to me. You catching notes
Yeah.
here? Something.
Yeah, I'll just send it right now to you. I'll just put it in chat.
Yeah. What do you want me to do? You want me to send you some gold? What would you like?
You can do that, brother. But your partner in crime here, Humble, claims that he sent me a package with some gold, and I don't have a tracking number of the package yet. So thought maybe you'd be able to, do a little something to get the ball rolling here.
Well, he sends out at the end of the week, so you get a little something real quick here. Don't worry about it.
Checks in the mail, Hidden. Checks in the mail.
Did you say something, Humble?
I said checks in the mail, bro.
Right. Oh, right. That's an expression. Okay, I see. Okay. Right. All right. Well, then we'll see what this week brings in.
Well, our Hidden, our lifelong project is to fuck with you.
And you're
that's
doing
what
a very
everybody
good job.
does.
And you enjoy it, and I know you do, and that's why I'm not normal. You see, it's called having extreme brain damage from being messed with so much because you enjoy it. So that's why you're not normal.
Gold Maple
Yeah, but
says,
it's
I think
fun.
both going down. They will both go up dramatically, but not now. What's driving them down? The U.S. dollar. The U.S. dollar. Well, let's be clear, Gold Maple. The U.S. dollar can only get better at the point it's at now because it's crap right now when it comes to its value, and it's lost so much recently.
It's crap every year.
A little bit.
Every freaking year, it's crap.
The little bit of gain that it gets.
That's why we do what we do.
But it will still drop, and so by the end of it, because it's just crap. That's why I convert my money from filthy fiat currency to shiny, clean silver and gold.
Here we go. The mob's talking, everyone.
There you go. There you go.
OCL Mega says, I got something I like to show you.
Learn yourself a little something.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I was actually
That
schooled
sounds
recently
scary.
and being told that numismatics are just as important as gold and silver bullion are, which
I love my numismatics. You know that.
Which I will attest to. And I admitted that I do have way more numismatics than I would like to admit on camera, and here I am admitting it.
You can do that.
So,
I'm listening away.
I got tons of it.
I'm just saying, even as a stacker, you still end up being a partial collector, no matter what.
Back.
No matter how much you try to. So in my opinion, you'll always have some sort of collection going as well. So we got OSD Omega coming up on stage. Said he wants to show something.
Also, you this I got from I got the channel Potatrist. Got me too.
Oh, 7 stacks. Sassy Susan. Sorry.
Sassy Susan. And that here.
And you got yourself a gold card. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't got a chip until 7 stack hits you.
Yeah.
That's totally cool, buddy.
Thank you.
So gold is at 45.68 right now at Kitco.
So why do you have the word coins in your YouTube channel name if numismatics are for losers? Wow. Whatever.
Nobody said numismatics were for losers. We all collect.
No, they're all. It's in the chat, my brother. I'm reading the comment right now.
Oh, somebody said numismatics is for losers.
That's kind of stupid, but anyway.
Do this.
If it's money, we collect it. Plain and simple.
That's
Whether it be
Dub
gold,
C.
silver,
Dub
Roman
C
coins,
does-
Greek coins, doesn't matter.
Dub C has quite a few numismatics, I'm sure. Dub C's awesome.
Just sold 11,000 in slab coins Thursday. What you gonna do? Buy a car? Now it's
What
for
is
cat
up?
comps.
Yeah, he was just being silly, I'm sure. Dub C has quite a few numismatics. Actually, if he does quite the education when it comes to his streams. He's always showing exotic stuff and teaching people about coins.
I'm gonna do a live stream.
It's like an encyclopedia. Are you kidding me?
There's a lot of channels that do teach about coins. You know, you got Frostbite coins. You've got even Hidden. He does videos with his numismatics as well.
I enjoy my coins. It's an addiction.
War says nope, bullion guy here. And numismatics can make profits if you know your shit. That is correct, Ann Marsh. And numismatics are still better than dollars. You are correct, Paul. The problem is you have to trade those numismatics in for dollars and then take that filthy currency and use it for whatever you need to buy.
You send me the cash, I'll spend it. So, what's the theme song for the Metal Mob? Do you gentlemen have one yet?
No.
Need one.
I haven't thought of one.
No, you're gonna come up with one for us? Why don't you make one for us? Go hit the AI shit.
Right.
Make us a song.
Yeah, actually, I know somebody that could probably do that. That would be cool as hell. And right when
You can go through the whole story where we bury LBS in the desert.
Who? Who?
Okay, now Cartier, play nice. Play nice.
Exactly. Come on, man, bro. We're having a good time.
I'm nice. I'm nice.
I know you.
I just thought it was kind of crappy the way he did it.
Well, of course it is.
Okay. It's over.
He could have been a lot nicer about it and just said, "Hey, I want to walk away."
I mean, something is a major force in the mob, so we got to let him speak if he wants to. We can't make him, just contain it because then he'll explode.
No. I get it. Look, you could have handled things differently, but he didn't, and it's over.
I'm just having fun here. Come on.
Something
fair.
Yeah.
It's all in the past.
Come on, Humble. It's just a something.
Yeah, you are a little something.
At the end of the day, the little piss out was just a something, nothing the major. We're back as business as usual.
It just listen. I enjoyed being part of the mob with him. I'm sorry that it ended up the way that it did, but it's over. So we've moved on, and we will continue.
We wish him the best of luck.
Yes, he moved on. He did his own talk show last night. Seemed pretty successful from what I can see.
That could be.
Although he's blocked us. Although he's blocked us both from making comments.
Yeah, I couldn't make a comment, so I couldn't tell people there that I was there, and that I couldn't tell Mandy hi. But that's okay. It is what it is.
No, we're trying to give a little support and say, hey, go for it. Good times.
Where'd our brother Omega go? He's still on panel in the background.
Yeah, he's just listening.
Oh, okay, cool. Just wondering where he is.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring us down that rabbit hole.
No, it's still funny something. It's all good. It's all good something. You don't
it's funny. It's funny.
Cartier.
Well, I get it.
Cartier, I need you to do me a favor.
But we need to get over
it.
Do me
a favor.
What'd you need?
please do not ever change, because we enjoy as
I
viewers
won't.
something.
I will not. I will never change.
All right, I'm just make sure that
You know,
you don't.
if all this stuff gets to bore me one of these days, you know, my personal friends will still know me and I'll talk to them, but I don't care if I have a page. I don't care if I have a channel. You know, if this all gets too much for me, I'm done. I'll still
No,
talk to everybody, but
I hope you don't, man, because
no, I won't. I don't see it. I don't
everything's
ever see
relative.
it happening.
Everything's relative. You got to put things in perspective,
But
brother.
I'm
because
here to have. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to have a good time. That's it.
That's what's it. Okay. All right. Hey, Cartier. I got that email saying where a Humble was going to give out a 10th ounce gold eagle. You want to get that going for us now? Right now, Humble.
You got that email?
Hidden's looking
please.
for a little something.
Yeah.
Hidden. Please tell me you opened it because it was totally a Trojan. So tell me you opened it.
I'm the way that you said that. I'm not going to respond.
Oh, then I know you did. Thank you. All your information has been downloaded on my computer. I appreciate you.
Yeah, you got a major virus coming your way, bro.
I knew I was working with the mob. I should have figured that out.
Yep. Yeah, that's what you get for opening up something that says free 1/10 ounce of gold. I mean, seriously. Seriously. You're an IT guy too.
And I just love how you said that, Humble. You're like seriously, like you're an idiot, dude.
Wow.
Oh, Hidden, I knew you'd be fun tonight.
No, you are a trip. You two are a trip. So
I knew you'd be fun.
I know I'm a lot
Omega. OC, you're sitting in the
Omega's
background.
back.
Humble sent me a text message this morning. He's like, Hidden wants to come up.
What?
I was like, oh, this should be fun.
Oh shoot!
Glad to have you on here, brother.
Likewise.
Appreciate you.
Likewise, troublemaker. Likewise.
Not a troublemaker.
Jeff says.
Yeah, I mean, you know what.
Mustard and Biscuit says, remember that time the Metal Mob had a fight instead of talking to their guest? I remember it like it was 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, but
He came looking for a fight. He just wanted out. He just could have said, hey guys, I'm done.
What?
No, you didn't have to do all that.
Man,
enough of that.
Back to square one.
He's done. Oh, Steve, what do you got there?
The Ware car.
It is a gas. I'm gonna note to self. Google later what hidden's a gas means. Okay. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Hidden's a gas.
Hidden's a
cut up.
So he he basically called me a fart. That's what that means, you see.
No, he was saying you're a hoot.
I'm a hoot. I didn't know I was an owl. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's better than being a gas.
Okay, we got it, Humble. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay.
You're a barred owl. You're barred owl.
I didn't ask you something. So yeah. Okay. Wow.
What does Hidden collect? Hidden has numismatics and bullion, but he focuses on more numismatics. He was actually talking to me about a BU set of Franklin's earlier.
Yeah, Hidden. Why don't you show us a little something?
I know that's okay. That's okay. Because then it'll end up being like, no, I own those, and you need to send them to me. So that's okay. I ain't gonna be doing that. So yeah, we'll just leave it that way, and we'll be okay. Okay.
So Hidden is going to be just a voice, and he's not going to ever show anything.
Right, so no soup for you.
No
So how do we know? How do we know Hidden actually collects anything, and he's not just talking out the side of his neck?
I have a channel on YouTube and I post videos there. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. You see, and it's the same desk, it's the same setting, so I mean, I could set up a desk at a Starbucks, I guess, and always just shoot from there, but that would be kind of stupid.
That
Or you
would
could
look
just
kinda
put a candle in your car.
I can do
How
what?
crazy would that be? Put a candle.
You
in
could just
your
put a
car?
candle in your car.
A candle in my car.
You could
Oh,
just be a
camera.
pulsating. You could just be a pulsating avatar like you are now.
Yeah, is there anything else you want to say there, Humble?
Well, I'm just pointing out.
No,
that you
you're
could be a
pulsating great. You're pulsating
going
great
out.
there, Hidden.
Yeah, your pulse is great. The pulse is
I-
great with this one, guys. The pulse is
Hold
strong
up.
with this one.
Hold up. Time out. Major timeout. What the hell does your pulsating great mean? I have a feeling I don't want to really know what the hell that means. What's the hell does that mean?
Well, your little icon there is just blinking really good.
Your avatar is pulsating rather well. That's all I was saying. I was
Right.
giving you
That has to be code for something. That has to be code. I'm so confused. I'll be okay. Okay, let's talk about something else now.
All right, what do you want to talk about, Hidden?
I need my brother Southeast stacking and collecting. I think he might be. I don't know. We need something because I'm confused. But I'll be okay though. I really will be. It's okay.
All right. Well, what do you want to talk about?
You should check out Hidden's channel. He does have quite
Come
a
on,
few
you got
videos.
you got an open floor here. We can talk about whatever Hidden wants to talk about.
You can have some of the floor. You can have some of the floor. It's okay. Really.
Yeah.
Just fine. Yeah. What do you want to talk about? You pick the subject.
Opal
What do
Rose
I want
says
to talk
to-
about?
You guys, listen, you two. Listen. This is response from somebody in chat. Read what it says. It says, I feel like
Who's
I'm
it
at the
from?
park. Two old men argue over chess. It's from Rose. That's the wrong one. It's this one. It moved too fast.
All right, which one are you talking about? Is that the one you're talking about, or
I don't know what's going
Right
on
there.
here. Oh, Mr. Molar is here too.
I met tomorrow.
And then there's Maple Leaf.
all right? I'm seeing Hidden has a very interesting. I feel like we're all right. Now I see the Opal Rose.
Hi, Opal. Whoa.
That's funny as shit. Well,
That's
we are
what the
probably two old men, but we're
what
not
the
sitting at the
show's-
park.
Listening to you two. That's what the show's turned into. It's turned into somebody sitting at the park watching old men argue over chess. Holy crap.
I'm not arguing. I'm stating a fact.
Nah, me and Hidden go back a ways. We go back a long ways in the auction days,
I mean,
and
at
all
least-
the other places.
At least 25 years, at least.
Yeah, at least 20.
Oh, at least. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, yeah. Way back when. Yeah.
That's why when Humble told me today, I was like, oh my God, this is going to be so interesting. Because I know your demeanor and I know mine. And
I know
It's
what
just
you're
gonna be a
saying.
fun
Something. Yeah.
it's just going to be a fun time, something.
Oh boy. Yeah. I truly did enjoy it. Thank you for inviting me, sincerely. And it's pretty cool. I like it.
Well, thanks for coming
All
on.
right,
man.
we appreciate you.
Thanks for coming
That's not a coin, Humble.
What was that?
That's not a coin.
What's not a coin?
Why don't you show us a coin?
What's in your hand, Humble, is not a coin.
Well, I'm not showing you anything.
Well, who's holding up the Pokemon cards or whatever?
That's OC Omega.
That's probably going to be.
No, OC Omega is on the lower left. You're on the upper left.
I'm not showing you a coin. I'm not showing you a card. I'm not showing
I
you
thought you
anything
were-
right now.
They were not Pokemon cards. Do
I'm
you
separating
card.
dimes.
Pokemon. Okay.
I'm separating dimes in my left hand and putting mercuries in my right.
Aren't you going to Aren't you going to pan more dirt for gold?
I will pan again.
Yes. But the next
No.
bag of dirt I get, I actually was over on Gold Baron's Whatnot page the other day, or on his Palm Street, and I won a gold nugget bag of pay dirt for $19. So
Are
when
you
that
serious?
comes, I'll let Skylar know that, and she'll be getting a gold nugget out of it, whatever it is. It looks like
Uh-huh.
the biggest one was 0.22, and they even have some 1/100th bars in there. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty good deal. So we'll see
now
what
Okay.
we'll see what we get, but it was a cool pickup.
Yeah. Yeah. All right,
So
gentlemen.
Hidden,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
something. Let me ask you a little something.
Oh. Okay.
What do you consider your favorite numismatic coin?
I love the United States half cent. That's my favorite. And then I like my anything cap bust, typically cap bust halves. I love my seated halves. I like my large cents. Ringmaster Ray, he and I really love our United States large cents. Yeah.
What's your most prized coin that you have?
Oh, goodness gracious. Probably one of my earlier $5.
So the one that you would never get rid of. The deep stack.
I got you something. Let me think, okay? Because we just got done with supper not too long ago, so all the blood's in my tummy. So you got to slow down for me. Okay, okay, that's a tough question, brother, because I'm either thinking one of my early pre-33 $5 gold, maybe my flowing hair dollar. I don't know. That would be tough, but or maybe a Delonigo well, I recently about 2 years ago got a 2.5 Charlotte pre-33. That is a beautiful XF45 straight grade. That's one of my favorites, Cartier.
There you go.
I love Morgan dollars. I love.
So you like the pre-33s, right?
Of course, yeah. You want to send me
That's
some?
your.
You want to send me some?
I don't even have one.
Well, you run out and get one.
My gold is Cougarans. They're 70s and 78.
I love
78 and 79s.
Yes, I have a couple of the quarter ounce and 10th ounce from the Krugerrands, and they're beautiful gold coins. They truly are.
Mine are 1 ounce.
Yeah. Even the silver Krugerrands are beautiful, but the gold are very nice.
The silver ones are all right. I like the gold one I picked up recently. It's probably one of my favorite coins right now.
I need a bio put my gold in.
Any gold you pick up is great. I don't care if it's a half gram, full gram, 1/10, 1/4.
Of course.
I picked it up for its bullion value, not for its numismatic, but still nice, right? And I have.
It's most okay to put this gold here, not in a castle, put it in a bio, not in a castle.
You can put it in a vial. I would actually prefer it being a vial, not in a capsule.
We got it at the get.
Oh, gentlemen, OC Omega, everybody, I think I'm going to go ahead and skip on out of here.
Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, Hidden.
I truly did enjoy it. And
something. I appreciate you.
I appreciate all of you, and you gentlemen have a wonderful and blessed Memorial Day, okay?
All right, we'll see you later, buddy.
All right, brother. Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, that was Hidden Numismatics. Glad he popped
Yeah.
up for at least.
That was a trip. I knew that was gonna be. I knew that was gonna be fun.
Maybe
Yeah,
he
Hidden
forgot to
Detroit
put.
was pretty cool.
Sorry about that. I was saying that maybe they forgot to put the gold in the Bible, not in the castle.
Yeah, it should be in a vial. That's where I would have it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, a magnetic can't touch it. As soon enough it's fall on the ground, it'd be hard to find these. So tiny.
Yes. It's not magnetic, so.
Yep. All gold, all platinum out, not magnetic, including copper.
Yeah, if it's a
Now, if you're
precious
picking up
metal,
coins with a magnet, you need to go back to wherever you got it from and say, "Hey, you just screwed me."
Yeah.
yeah, what's up with that?
That make any sense. That one 120 grand at G. That's
Super
worth
neat.
it.
What's up? You guys hear that echo?
I want to mute myself.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's not bad. All right, I'll be back in a second.
Okay. Well, it's not there now, so that's good. Right on, right on. All right, I am seeing if I can find a new capsule for this $5 gold coin, and I did. It fit.
I love this little granner here. 120 granner fits just right in 110 castle. Little tight, it got in there.
That is better. I just found a capsule for my pre-33 that made it tight so it didn't wiggle around.
Mine too. It's real tight, it got in there.
Yep, I can't wait for that 5 gram bar to come though. I'm stoked about that.
That's how happy to you.
Oh yeah, 5 gram bar. We did the math. It was like $82 is what I spent, plus the shipping. So I'm counting towards the $90. So yeah, just under $90 for that. I'm really excited. So yeah, new capsule, perfect. Another pre-33. Don't move around. But this still is my favorite coins, the 78 Krugerrand. But you should have your flakes and stuff in a vial, OC.
Yeah.
And if I have a bunch of them, empty ones. I get a vial with every bag of pay dirt or whatnot. So like,
That sounds sweet.
so glad I picked up this coin the other day. I'm glad I won this when I did it last week.
Beautiful. Alpha series. The Alpha Striker
Yeah, Alpha Strike.
was sweet. Pretty.
I like the back.
Gorgeous.
Jaime wants to come up. Give me a second here. We'll get Jaime up.
Okay.
In just a second there, Jaime. We'll get you up on stage.
Oh.
Let's get Jaime up. Jaime, what's going on?
Not much. How's everybody doing?
Great.
What's going on with you?
I don't hear you yet. For some reason.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
I hear
I
you.
can hear you.
Oh,
How
okay.
you
Hear
doing,
me
Jaime?
now.
Jaime, did you ever crack that gold coin loose, or did you leave it in the capsule?
Yeah, I left it in the capsule.
Yeah, it's a smarter play.
Yeah.
Even though I know why you want to crack it loose. And
Yeah.
I get that.
wanna
It's
feel
a
it.
mental tick. I know it's a mental tick because you got a whole series of them that are not capsulated, and you got one that's in the capsule like that. I get it, buddy. But
Yeah.
it
It's
is
the
worth more.
oddball.
It is worth more the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to leave them
I don't know.
alone.
And that is the
Humble
beautiful.
taught me that.
I really want to. I mean, all the other ones are.
I know.
I put them in capsules because these aren't the original capsules, so I was able to mess
Yeah,
around with them a little bit.
they're just not in the graded case.
Yeah.
So it makes it the one oddball out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I bought it that way. I
think-
guess I'll keep it a little longer, like that. At some point, I'm going to be fed up, though.
RD8 into leaving something in the case. I believe
What's
it was
that?
I said I finally talked you into keeping something in the case. I believe it was
Yeah,
that.
I have the Eisenhower, and I have several others. I got several slabs now, and I never had one because I'd always break them all free.
Yeah, that 72 Ike,
So-
right? In the GSA. And then
Yeah, I got the Ike. I got some other ones that are still in the slabs. I never broke them free.
well, I do have another ancient that I am gonna send you when I send you your package that I don't think you've seen yet. It's a Nagas of Narwar. One of
Yeah.
these little things.
Yeah, I got one right here.
One of the
That Nick sent
Nagas.
me.
Nice. Well, this one's in a capsule. I'm gonna send it to you anyways.
I appreciate it, my friend.
Well, I got a stack of them, and I don't collect ancients. So, might as well share the wealth.
That's what we do.
Look at that beautiful gold piece.
And a shovel.
Yeah, Cartier poured this for me.
Nice.
4 9s.
Made
3 9s, not 4. 3 9s. I sent him Actually, I didn't send him buffaloes. I sent him vintage silver. The reason
Yeah, and
I
I
sent
kept
him
it.
vintage. I know. I sent him vintage silver because I knew he would keep it, but I did send him vintage silver, and he said, "Damn it, Humble! Now I got to trade it out for stuff that I didn't want to have to trade it out for, so I got to melt these buffaloes." So I'm like, "Okay, that's fine. Melt the buffaloes, keep the vintage." But yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't
Beautiful.
milk the vintage. I couldn't do it.
no, there was a Mrs. Hoover,
And I
bought in
still
there,
got
wasn't
those. I still got those to this day.
there? I hope so. There were some nice old bars. They had some toning, some of them, and some of them were just really old. So
Yep.
yeah, I'm glad you still have them.
Yep, they're all still in there.
I'll have to figure out a way to trade you back for them.
Maybe I'll send you one back with the shot that I need to send you.
Whatever works.
I'll
Just
send
get to
you-
that 5
I'll
months.
send you something nice. I'll send you something nice.
It's cool. It's cool. Just whatever you do, I'm good with. Oh my God, Jaime, show that back. Bring it back.
Oh, yeah, the Ventapazo.
Yeah, I have one of those. It is such a beautiful coin.
Isn't it?
That is my favorite Mexico gold coins right there. That is it's so beautiful. Flip it over. Oh my God, I love that thing. What's the mark on
Yeah,
it? Is
fluff,
it 59?
fluff them up. Fluff them up. Let's get a
It's a
good look at it.
59.
It's a 59. Yeah, mine's a
Yeah.
59 too. I got mine from Ross.
Oh, look at that. That's sweet.
Yeah,
What I love about it is
that is one of my
the
favorite
the
plates.
angle of the date. Angle.
Yes.
That's so cool. And then, of course, the lettering is like different font, larger
Yes,
to
and you know,
smaller.
I heard they stamped those 59 for like 10 years past 59.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. There is a breakdown. I forget what it is. There's a grouping of when they were doing how much they did the restrikes, but in general, I think this particular year or this particular restrikes, it was only like 12. I think 12 to 13,000 per year is that how it averaged out.
Yeah,
That's a beautiful piece. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
it is. That is my favorite Mexico gold piece right there. I want to
yeah,
get a
mine
dose.
I
too.
mean, but that coin. I mean, that coin itself. I mean, look at the shine
Oh,
on
yeah.
that thing.
Yeah, it's
The luster is amazing on
That
that
almost
coin.
looks BU.
Yeah,
yeah. I
it's got
lucked
quite the
out.
luster.
Ross had it at his shop.
I'm not seeing those scratches on that. You might do it under
That's
a microscope, but
because I bought
that
mine
looks
from Ross too.
sweet.
Castle. Craft on the castle.
I mean, I bought mine from Odyssey also.
Mm.
That's
My
the gold
castle on my
coin I was
grandma
telling.
got a
That
squash
story I
on.
was telling you about when I told you that I showed
The
him
guy
the
moved in
online
my
price
head.
for that coin.
Mhm.
That's the coin.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, I think I went there to get something else always, right? And I saw it there, and I was like, because he usually has small denominations. I mean, this is almost a half ounce, right? 15 grams.
Yeah, it's 15 grams.
Yeah, that's 15
Um,
gram right there.
yeah, so I went there and I saw it, and I'm like, wow, is that a 20 pesos? And I was like, yep. And I went ahead and just purchased what I was purchasing, which was just an ASC and some other stuff, Morgan and a Libertad. And I went home and I thought about it, and I'm like, okay, I got to go back and get that thing. I'm not sure I'll ever see it again, at a shop. So I decided to go back, and sure enough, I got lucky because somebody else was doing the same thing. They were going to come back and pick up the coin. So
Yep.
I lucked
Yeah.
out. He said the same thing too.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm going to get that in to get graded.
Yeah. No, that's a beautiful coin.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, thanks,
Yeah, it
Philip.
does. That is quite the
That's
luster on it.
nice. I like that.
It's all
I
yellow.
almost like it better than the Centenario. I may be getting more of these.
I mean, honestly, if the premium wasn't as high as it is on them, I'd be picking up more of them as regular as I could. But my sweet spot is the 1/10. And I'm glad I picked
Yeah.
up the Krugerrand price that I picked it up at because I saved a lot of money picking that up when I did. But I mean, I'm gonna stack the best price gold for the most metal for the lowest price that I can. Right. And so
Let's take a
I
look at
still
that Liberty. Let's take a look at that Liberty. That's fourth one over. I want to see that one.
This one.
Yeah, Liberty, fourth one over.
Yeah, these are all liberties up here. But yeah, this was the first one actually in 2015.
15.
The first of the series that the U.S. Mint put out. And yeah, it's a good. I love this one as well, especially the eagle. I think it has one of the best eagles.
That's a pretty coin. I love that eagle.
Yeah, I agree with you. First in the series.
nice.
The second in the series, which I didn't get an ounce of because I'm not sure I liked it all that much, but I wanted to go ahead and get all the ones in the series. Was this one? This was the 2017. Well, this is the 2018, but the 2017 is
that the
the 1 ounce
$5?
version. Yeah, that's a $5. Now it also has a pretty nice eagle.
That does have that.
Yeah.
I like that version of that eagle flying.
Yep. I don't know.
So I was
don't like it.
at a bunch of the $5 commemoratives and was thinking about picking some
Almost
of them
kind of
up.
has that Mercury dime look to it.
Yeah. Well, I did get the Mercury dime as well. Some point. last year.
Yeah,
It
that's a
actually,
nice one.
the Mercury Dion, I like it as well, but
Same one.
yeah, this Liberty one is proof light at least, so that's kind of nice. I don't know if I can get
Yeah,
it.
but it's kind of got that Mercury dime look to it. That's what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying.
gotcha. Nice one.
Yeah, I like that eagle.
Yeah, and then this was actually the first one I purchased. Was a 23.
That's a 1 ounce,
Mercury
right?
Life. Yeah.
What was that?
That a 1 ounce?
Yeah, it's a 1 ounce. And its eagle is, I like the eagle as well. Perched on a ledge there.
Yeah, I don't know why. So any eagle, in my opinion, is better than the Type 2 eagle on the ASD. I don't know why. I just do not like that eagle. It's not a good-looking eagle.
And this is
I
probably
like
my
that sunflower.
favorite coin.
Sunflower.
Yeah, it has the little bee right there.
Pollinating his job.
Mm-hmm. Now this is the controversy with this coin.
That'd be cool if that was a privy mark.
Oh yeah. So Toledo loves this eagle. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
it's like a retro eagle right there.
He didn't like it at all. Anyway, I got it
Almost
because
like
of
almost like a
sunflower.
pissed off phoenix.
Yeah, supposedly it's yelling or something. I don't know. It just has some weird characteristics. Like there's this
Screaming
gap
eagle.
right here. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
this
what's
gap right
the
here
gap?
that's kind of weird, and
It
it's
does.
not.
It makes it look deformed.
I don't know what this
I
dot is.
like the very bottom. I mean, because if you turn it right, it almost looks like the American flag on the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No,
The
because
detail
if you look at the left hand side of the wing, that's underneath. It looks like it's got all the stars in it, and those are the stripes.
Gotcha.
I know. Just
I
a
don't
few
know.
minutes.
It's one of my least favorite ones.
So we'll go to the store and we'll get you something to eat.
The silver one, I guess you can see it a lot better. So I did get the silver ones as well.
Oh, that one's cool too.
Yeah, you can see the.
Yeah, you get a lot more definition out of that.
Yeah, same thing with the eagle on the side.
See the wing on the bottom? You know, that's an American flag.
Yeah, it looks like a flag.
What like a flag indeed.
Got all the stars. You're gonna have to count those up, see how many are there.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that. That's kind of
Because the mint would actually do that. They would make it perfect.
Yeah.
What's up, SPG? Angela, how are you? You snuck in. I didn't see you. Littlefoot says, Jaime, is your job hiring? I don't know what you do, but I want to do it.
I'm retired, so no, I'm not. I'm not hiring.
Jaime's
Well,
Jaime's in a situation where he's an empty nester and he's bored.
Well, he's obviously making good with his time.
Yes. Plus, Jaime's been stacking for years, you guys. So that 100 grand.
I'm just going to ask that question. It's like, Jaime, how many years have you been stacking?
Yeah. So no, that 100 grand you see right there sitting on his desk, he's had it for a long time.
Yeah, I started.
How many years have you been stacking? When did you start?
I started in 2014.
Damn, that's nuts. I was expecting something older than that, but you're doing great, man.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I think that at the time there were a lot of things came into place at that time. Paying off the house, paying off the cars, getting completely out of debt, and all the kids out of the house, and mostly at that time, I think one was already out of college. So as those things start to happen, then your funds start to freeze up, and then free up, and then also um, you
You
know
get some play money.
continuing to get raises and bonuses and stuff like that. So yeah, things started coming around. Certainly by the time the house was paid off, and that obviously helped a lot as well. So just started stacking like crazy. Doing the DCA thing with the coin I have the most is the Buffalo. I chose that to be my stacking coin. So I mostly bought Buffalo.
Oh, Buffalo is traditional. I mean, you got to have a Buffalo. That's where they all started from.
Yep, I still remember Buffalo nickels when I was, like 10 years old.
Yeah, Justin, I think that we all, in retrospect, wish we would have spent the money we spent partying on metals at the time. But that's what it's. I mean, you wouldn't be the person you are today if you didn't do what you did. So it's kind of a weird way to look at things.
Well,
but I understand
he obviously has done it right. So.
Oh, Jaime did it right. He was getting in at a good time. It sounds like, and that's the best way to do it. So
yeah, I got in like my first gold 1 ounce coin was a maple, and that's when I didn't know anything about stacking at all. I just said, "Hey, what's the cheapest 1 ounce?" And the guy pointed me to a maple, because even then I wanted to get a Buffalo, but the Buffalo at the time, like I got this maple for like $1,400, and the Buffalo was like 1,500 and something, so it was like an extra 150. So I was like, oh yeah, let's not do that. So getting in at a good time when the prices were like that, and then like I said, all the other things also happening.
$1,400. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I wish I could go back and buy gold for fucking $1,400 an ounce.
Yep.
Shit, yeah.
I think my most expensive Buffalo was 2,100. And that's basically the last time I started stacking that, which I think is in 2024. And then I just.
You did good, man. You did good.
Catcom says
it.
no.
Lucked out.
Obviously.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
I would imagine. Catcom says no.
No ex-wife.
No, I actually did have an ex-wife. I did.
Ooh.
That's a whole other story.
Yeah, I think we've all taken that path.
Well, hell, you guys, we're pushing 2 hours and 2 minutes. I've got a kiddo here that wants some food, so I'm gonna have to break away.
Yeah, good deal.
I think we'll do some predictions and call it a night. What do you think, Cartier?
Yeah, we're at 218. I mean, so we're well up and above. And I think you're right. I think we're gonna hit up a little bit. So I would not be surprised to see silver at 80 tomorrow. Well, Tuesday when we open.
Well, I mean, it's already 78 right now, so I think the Asian market is going to do what it's going to do. Tuesday, when it hits, the U.S. market is going to push it down, but it's going to climb itself back up a little bit. I think we're going to be close to 80 as well. And I wouldn't be surprised to see $4,700 gold. I mean, we're almost pushing 46 right now. So 47 gold wouldn't be out of the pocket, in my opinion, either. What do you think, Jaime?
Yeah, I think if well, I guess it depends on what goes on with the war. It seems
right.
And if we get some good news there, which I hear we're getting some good news there, then things should.
He declined, signing the papers today for the treaty, but they're really close. They obviously did something stupid, but I mean, they just need to get in line. And once that's done, and once the strait is running right, everybody's gonna be happy, and you're gonna see shit just skyrocket.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're in that position to to things take off once things kind of settle down from that front.
Yeah, we just need to get this stuff over with, get it done with. I mean, it's nothing compared to any of the other stuff that we've ever done. You know, there's been times where we've had, you know, this stuff has gone on for 10 years. I mean, it's only been what, 3-4 months? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
We're doing great. Got them right where we want them, up against the ropes. Let's finish it off and get it done and go back to normalcy.
Yes, that was a proof Libertad. Stack that gold. That was a proof Libertad. All right, you guys. OC, what do you got for predictions? What do you think silver and gold is going to do?
Maybe go up at 100.
Ooh,
About.
that'd be nice.
You think
Maybe go
silver's
back
going to
a
hit
little
100?
I think so.
Well, that's going to be nice if it does. That'll be nuts. Talk about
It'd be
shocking the
crazy.
market. That would throw all kinds
All
of
right,
shit
let's
over
do the gold silver ratio on that one. Because I'm going in.
I will be rushing.
I got
to
a
the
bunch of
fucking-
silver I can change it in.
I will straight up call in sick. You will see me. I will be doing.
Sorry,
a video
gotta go
after-
see the LCS. I'm sick.
Yep, I will be doing a video at the coin shop. Trading my shit the fuck in. All right, you guys, we're going to call it a night. Like I always say, stack what you can where you can. Whether that be a silver dime, a quarter, a 50-cent piece, a 1 ounce piece, gram of gold, 5 grams, 1 ounce if you can afford it. You know, stack it up. Just keep adding. It will eventually become a huge pile. That's why we call it a stack. It will become a huge pile, and you will just be worth it in the long run. Trust me, guys. Cartier, you got anything to say?
No, I just appreciate everybody that's coming here. We got 65 likes. We still have 29 in chat.
Do you want to call
Justin
out chat?
Wins, Jamie, SGRT, Angela, Steve Woods, Justin. Trying to roll back here a little bit. Stack that gold, Littlefoot, Rakamas, Renee and me. Oh, Renee and me. I'm sorry, buddy. I never even saw you. I was too busy talking to everybody. Angela, Bear, Bart Cummings, Amina, Jamie, Catcom. Yeah, I know.
Lots of people. Lots of people.
We got lots of people in here.
Yeah,
No, if I missed anybody, I apologize, but I appreciate every single one of you coming in here tonight. It's been
yes,
great.
we do. Angela, Mark,
Love you
Justin,
all.
Stack, Cat, Calm, Littlefoot. Yeah, Bear. I know Scott was here for a little bit. Lion's not asleep. Let's see here. And Marsh. And Marsh with the Gibby tonight. Good questions on that. Gold Maple making a showing. Appreciate you for being here, Gold Maple. Richard. Mr. Todd. Yeah. Let's see. Lots and lots of people here. Appreciate all you guys for being here. We're going to break loose. You guys have a great
Special thanks.
later.
Special
Thank
thanks
you,
to
Carter.
Jamie and Omega and Hidden for coming up here tonight and sharing their stuff. Appreciate y'all.
Yep.
Thanks for having
Timey,
us
you
on.
can come up
We appreciate
anytime.
it.
OC Omega, you can come up anytime as well. You guys, you're more than welcome to come up on the show anytime you
Is
want.
it Jaime or is it Jamie?
It's Jaime. Ever
Jaime?
since I
Okay.
moved to the
I won't make
Pacific
that.
Northwest.
I won't make that mistake next time.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
worries.
it's Jaime. But yes, you guys have a great night. I appreciate all you guys for being here. You guys are both great guests, so thank you both for being here. And Hidden, thanks for popping up when you did. You guys have a great night. We will see you on the streams later.
All right. Later, fellas.
All right. Y'all take care.
Take care, guys.
Something.
You guys, stick around for a second.